Hi, I'm Tracy Kaywood, and I'm about to share with you my highest converting Bandit sign and give you some tips that you can implement into your real estate business immediately. But first, I want to tell you a quick story about these Bandit signs. I've been assigning real estate contracts since 1998 in my local market of Jacksonville, Florida, which I like to call Freakville. Bandit signs have always been a big part of my marketing plan, because they generate some of the most motivated sellers that are ready to sell their house right now. I'm a big advocate of testing and tracking different variations of marketing to boil down what works the best, and then just driving it till the wheels fall off. The Bandit sign that I'm about to share with you has been the winner year after year, producing only the highest quality leads, the most number of calls, and the highest profits. I've tested many signs against this winner, including variations of colors, fonts, messages, names, and phone numbers. Don't worry, I'm going to show you some of the losers too. It's amazing how the results can differ just by making one small change to your sign. So when I show you this sign, if you're a Bandit sign marketer, you can make adjustments to your campaign and start testing the results yourself. After all, that's really the only way you can determine if your sign is the winner. And that is why you're watching this video, isn't it? Now, before the final unveiling, I must show you some of the losers of my tests. By losers, I don't mean that they didn't produce positive results, because they did. They just didn't perform as well as the winner. So here's a look at some of the signs that didn't take the top spot. As I show you some of the images of the signs that have been used in my testing efforts, you may see one that you're using right now. Don't be alarmed. It doesn't mean that your sign doesn't work. It just means that it was tested against many others and it didn't make it to number one. I always say that all marketing campaigns work if you just implement them and stay consistent. My goal for you, however, is to be the most efficient and effective real estate investor that you can be. The only way to do that is to constantly test your campaigns and put your money and energy on the one that performs the best. So are you ready to see the winning Bandit sign of all times? Here it is. With a simple test of 400 signs, I received 52 incoming calls and seller leads. That's an amazing response at a whopping 13%. And from those callers, 11 transactions were converted into closings with a total profit of $81,323.68. Was it the name Tracy that made the huge difference? Very possible. But that's not what produced results. It was the fact of using a female's name on the sign. I also tested this exact sign but used the phrase Dan buys houses. And while that sign produced results, it didn't outperform the sign that said Tracy buys houses. See what I'm trying to say here? Use a female's name on your Bandit sign. Bandit signs are only a marketing technique that are used to generate motivated seller leads. Once they dial your number, they may ask for the person on the sign, but they won't insist on talking to the person whose name is on the sign. So don't be afraid to use a female's name, even if you're a male. Pretty interesting, right? Right now, I'm going to offer you all of the juicy details about Bandit sign campaign marketing. Even share with you a story about how I found myself standing in front of a judge, paying citations to the city for Bandit signs that weren't even mine. Since then, I've uber sharpened my skills on staying incognito with the sign police while still being able to utilize Bandit signs as one of my marketing campaigns. I reveal everything in my Bandit sign conversion training kit. Like I said before, I'm an avid tester and tracker, producing only the highest converting marketing materials that you could ever want as a real estate investor. In my Bandit sign conversion training kit, you'll have access to all of the details and secrets about Bandit sign marketing that will generate some of the best leads and close transactions for your business. Here's just a few of the things that are included in the Bandit sign conversion training kit. How many signs you should put out every week for best results. The right size sign makes a difference. Find out why and what that magic size is. The ultimate colors to use on your signs that get sellers calling. It's like subconscious marketing colors to make sellers take action immediately. The number 1 and number 2 highest converting message for your signs. What font size and font type you should use on your signs. How to get 200 Bandit signs for the price of 100 signs. The best and cheapest place to order your signs online. The best stakes to use with your Bandit signs. Where to place your signs to get the most exposure and most calls. How to avoid the sign police in your town. I know everyone is concerned about this, so this is one of my favorite parts of the training. How to use Bandit signs not only to buy houses, but to sell houses too. I even show you how to outsource the placement of your Bandit signs and make sure that they're being put out when you say and where you say, and not being thrown in the dumpster behind McDonald's somewhere. Oh yes, I've dealt with that too. Every detail you could imagine about how to maximize your Bandit sign campaign is all packed into my Bandit sign conversion training kit. And it's only $7. That's a measly price considering it will help you stay fine-free and bring in only the most motivated of all sellers. When you order the kit, you'll have instant access to the training and be able to implement your very own high-converting Bandit sign campaign today, or make some adjustments to the one that you already have going. Either way, you're going to yield remarkable results and see the proof in the profits.